Alrighty guys, so today I'm going to give you guys and show you guys an example of how to complete the SAQ in your Schoology today. So if you go back and remember, like pull it out of your brain, pull it to the front, when we compared political systems of the Caribbean, Central and South America, we have our countries, our region, the political system, the freedom status, the freedom score, and whether it was a limited or an unlimited government. So, many of you guys in your journals, we did exit ticket number 1. So let's look at exit ticket number 2. So, according to my chart, and I'm going to look back at it, it says that my most free country with the highest score is Belize, and my least free country, or the country with the least amount of freedoms, is Venezuela. They got 14 out of 100. Okay, so Venezuela had an unlimited government, and Belize, because it was a democracy, had a limited government. Okay, so let's look at our exit ticket number 2. So I'm going to write, citizens in Belize have more rights and freedoms than citizens in Venezuela. I can conclude that the country of Belize has a limited government because it has a freedom status of free and a score of, what was our score for Belize? 86 out of 100. So on the other hand, the country of blank, so I'm going to write Venezuela, because I'm comparing Belize and Venezuela. Has a, and if I look back at my chart, what does Venezuela have? Venezuela has an unlimited government. So I'm going to write, so I'm actually going to circle unlimited government, because it has a freedom status of, let's look at Venezuela, not free. So I'm going to write of not free. And a score of, what is our freedom score? So let's look back at our chart. 14 out of 100. So I'm going to write 14 out of 100. So this exit ticket number 2 is going to be very similar to your SAQ. So with your SAQ, you have 2 options, option A and option B. So option A, I'm going to zoom in now. Zoom in. So you will see a chart with quality of life indicators. And you're going to look at the numbers. So you're going to tell me which country has the highest numbers and put that in the blank. Okay? So you are actually going to type this out, or copy and type this out and fill in the blank and put a period after it, of course, and say, I know this because, tell me what part of the chart makes that country have the highest quality of life. And so then you're going to tell me the country that has the poorest quality of life is, which country has the lowest numbers across, whether it's, across life expectancy, literacy rate, and GDP per capita. So you're going to tell me which country in the chart has the lowest numbers. And tell me, I know this because, and you would explain, it has the lowest life expectancy rate, a GDP of blank, or a low GDP, and as well as a low literacy rate. So low literacy rate, low life expectancy, and low GDP. So, and then you say, I think that blank, pick one of the 3, whether it's life expectancy, literacy rate, or GDP, is the most important economic indicator when determining the quality of life of a country because, and again, this is where you're going to fill in your own thought. So what you are doing again is you are typing these sentences into your Schoology box and filling in the blank. Now, if you choose option B, which is modification or adaptation, you're going to write this or type this into your short essay answer box. I think deforestation is more an example of blank. You choose adaptation or modification. I think this is because, tell me why. You guys know the difference between adaptation and modification. If you forget, please remember to look at the back wall where the vocab words are. Okay? One possible effect of deforestation in the Amazon is, and tell me what an effect is. Okay? You guys, we've studied this, like animals losing houses, maybe less materials being available, things like that. Okay? So you're going to tell me whether you're choosing option A or option B, and you're going to copy these. Okay? These will also be included in your SAQ to copy and paste down in your box where you just fill in the blanks, okay? Alrighty, that's it, Rebels. So now you've had an example and an explanation of what you are to do on this SAQ. And remember, it does count as a test grade. All right, guys, I will see y'all later.